Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to LCK Spring 2023. I'm Atlas, joined by Chronicler here for today's festivities. And as we get into it, very interested to see how Live Sandbox are going to perform, because things didn't look so good for them last week. They are one of our teams with over a 95% chance of making it to playoffs. All right, here we are on the Rift for game number 1 between Live Sandbox and Kwangdong Freaks. Bulldog taking the Mecha Aurelian Soul. Disintegration, or whatever it is. As Moham's going to dive forward, does interrupt the culling, but the tidal wave is good. There's the Chains of Corruption. Moham's going to go down, though. And Taeyun looking to chase this one down. Can he actually get anything back is the question. The answer is absolutely not, as Will is going to walk his way in. And the flash forward was optimistic at best.
Not only puts gold into the pocket of Envy, but also of Willer. One upside is that with the attention...
because I think the basket might be smaller than Canada. Well, I don't want to be crazy.
It's Aurelian Soul, right? So if we're upholding lore...
Yeah, that's true. He is relatively low. As Envy, Tycole's blessing, as now Youngjae's going to move down. Now the depth charges come in, but Will is in position. The 3-man Cyclone is massive as Taeyun's going to get knocked up yet again. The kick is decent for disengage as Taeyun's trying to stand his ground. Can they get any of the kills, though, is the question. As the Astral Flight comes in and he's straight on top of a bubble. Oh no, he puts down a singularity, though. It's going to slow things.
An Infernal or a Mountain, then the game becomes excruciatingly hard, particularly.
All right, Youngjae, see what we can do here as Moham's going to get knocked up. That's a bigger ultimate this time around, but the tidal wave, that's not the surfing trip that Moham wanted to go on, as he's going to get some stuns, but he's still dead. Will is going to lock down that kill.
Jungle gap, right? Like Envy and KL in the 2v2 are outplaying, and then additionally, we do see that Wheeler has been able to match anything that John
actually get this. It is huge for buying time for Kwangdong Freaks. The Live Sandbox not wanting to give this one up. That is a great counter-strike as in goes the ulti from the Dragon. The fight is on now as Dudu's trying to do the best he can, but the Dragon's already dead. Youngjae has to get out of there. Taeyun's flashing, and Kwangdong Freaks, they do manage to get the Dragon. That's it. Yeah. Live Sandbox.
Ideally, Dudu would be forced to teleport. We'll see whether that is going to come.
Closer. He's going to throw the depth charge out. There's the culling, and they just stand their ground. Moham going to flash and is going to survive for now, but Envy just dives after him with his Gale Force. Really nicely done. And now Live Sandbox get themselves back onto the Baron. They should be able to take this one out. Oh, no opportunity whatsoever. Bertle's now going to start this fight as Dudu at least manages to turn up, but the bubble is just too good onto this Varus, as now Bulldog's going to have to astrally fly away. And yeah, Willa is going to finish off his opposite number.
The Dragon ones definitely.
We got fights all over the place right now.
Yeah.
As Dudu trying to deal with Closer, who really wants Youngjae. Moham's going to die yet again, so we're going to see whether the Kasante can keep himself alive. Bulldog making his way back into this one, almost has his ulti back alive, as there was the drive-by Breath of Light. As Closer taking a bit of damage. Q is going to be found here by Dudu as another bubble is beautiful. I don't know whether that's going to be enough to get them in here. As ultis are flying in left, right, and center. The singularity is good as Closer is just disintegrating. Like to see that. All right, he's breathing. He's continuing to breathe, doing stuff. As into the backline goes Willa and Kwangdong Freaks. Remember the scaling, Chronicler. That's a few kills. That's an ace. Their base is basically dead.
Okay,
two Infernals.
Yes, but they don't have 3 inhibitors. Okay, they're not.
That means
they're going to get
3 waves of minions can be collected. He's going to get a kick. That is a nice chain there from Closer, and he's going to kick as well. Youngjae, no real options here. Does manage to save card, but Bertle does have a leap strike. And yeah, the battle between the minions. Closer with a depth charge. Let's see what they can actually find. Tidal wave does come in. Depth charge down on top of the Dragon. He's going to flash. The Nexus can just be taken down whenever Live Sandbox would like, and that is going to be right now. They will take game number 1. Kwangdong Freaks, they tried out the Aurelian Soul. Didn't quite work.
Oh, clearly.